Hello children, welcome to the new session of Class 4 Literature. Yesterday we did a recapitulation of the lesson word meanings and anagrams. Did you write meanings in the copies? Your vocabulary is increasing day by day. At the same time, you should develop communication skills too. At present situation, you are at home and you don't speak English at all. But you can think in English, isn't it? When you change your thinking language, naturally you will be able to speak English fluently. English is an international language, and as a Savarian, you must learn to read, write and speak correctly. Today we are going to discuss question answers 1 to 6 from lesson 5 Paralympics. What a wonderful lesson it is. Truly inspiring. I have prepared short answers for you, but I encourage you to write your own answers. Now let us begin. Take out your literature book, page number 54. Answer the following questions, page number 54. First question is, what are the Paralympics? Question is, first you learn the spelling of Paralympics and how to pronounce that also, pronunciation also you should understand. Paralympics. Learn the spelling now itself, don't keep it for afterwards. I will learn when the dictation test will come, that time I will learn. Don't think that way. Learn the same day you should learn. What are the Paralympics? Many times I said the different way of answers, but in short you can write this way. Yeah, you make your own answer. Paralympics are the major sporting events in which physically challenged people take part. Physically, look at the spelling, PHYSICALLY. Physically challenged people take part. So once again, Paralympics are the major sporting events in which physically challenged people take part. So next question, why and whom were they started? You know the answer very clear and very well. Dr. Ludwig Guttmann. Very short answers I prepared, and here from Stock Mandeville Hospital I did not write. So Dr. Ludwig Guttmann started these games in 1948 as he wanted to create a platform for disabled people who wish to participate in sports. See, create spelling, look at platform, FROM. No, it is not, always you make a mistake here. Platform, FORM, platform for disabled people who wish to participate, look at the spelling, in sports. Then come to next question. Who was the first athlete with a disability to participate in the Olympic Games? The answer is a gymnast. He is German American gymnast, but I did not give that German American. In short, you can write a gymnast. George Iser was the first athlete with a disability to participate in the Olympic Games in 1904 Olympics. So he won. I explained that time when I was taking the lesson. In one day only he got 6 medals, and his left leg was wooden leg. How he lost his real leg run over by a train. So he met an accident, because of that his left leg was wooden, but in one day he got 6 medals. So Olympic Games in 1904 Olympics. Olympic spellings also please take care. Come to next question, number 4. Where and when were the first Paralympics held? The first Paralympics were held in Rome in 1960. Italy in Rome. That is in Rome in 1960. Then come to question number 5. What did the Paralympic Games aim to do? What is the purpose of Paralympic Games? Aims means purpose. Why they are, how they are promoting the Paralympic Games. The Paralympic Games aim to, see here in the question it is aim, answer it will be aimed. Aim to give an open field to people with physical challenges and help them to enjoy different types of sports. So that is the purpose of Paralympic Games in short. See, the Paralympic Games aimed to give an open field. Here you can write a platform also. Instead of platform, already we mentioned there. That's why I give open field to people with physical challenges and help them to enjoy different types of sports. Then come to next question. What is the motto and flag of the Paralympic Games? The motto of the Paralympic Games is spirit in motion. Every game they change the motto. Already I explained all this. So here the motto of the Paralympic game is spirit in motion, and its symbol is the correct pronunciation, but generally we talk a symbol. So symbol contains three colors, that is red, blue and green. Widely represent, these three colors are the common colors in different countries' flag. That's why these three colors are adopted. See, red, blue and green widely represented in the flags of nations. These three symbols circle each other to show agito. What is the meaning of agito? Meaning motion. So these are the motto and what do you say, flag of Paralympic Games. So before that, after that, you please note down the homework. Homework lesson 5. Learn and write question answers in literature classwork copies. You must write a question and answer. Very neat and clean. I have given the date here. I will check when the school reopen. I will enter in the class and I will check the date also. So please write sincerely question and answer. First you write a question neatly, then answers you write. Then learn meanings and revise spellings. Logo Paralympics, draw and color it in literature copy. You may be remembering the logo. This logo you can draw in your literature copy. See, red, blue, green. This one in one place, in one side you can write. When you write question answers, there only one side you can draw this logo. See, logo Paralympics, draw and color it in literature copy. Then write 5 lines, handwriting neatly as usual. Before I conclude, let me ask you one question. Do you use the golden words of English in your daily life, children? The golden words are please, thank you, sorry, and excuse me. These words you must use at home with a mummy, papa, brother, or sister. Usage of these golden words in day-to-day life shows that which school you belong to and how humble and polite you are. Never hurt anyone with your words or action. You might have heard this one. Words are more powerful than sword. Sword means talwar. So we should not knowingly, you should not hurt anyone. By chance, if you hurt, please say sorry. So sorry, thank you, please, excuse me. All this you should use even at home, in the school, everywhere. In the daily life, we should use always. Do your studies sincerely without disturbing your parents. And do good, think good, and spread the goodness everywhere. Take care. Meet you in the next session. Thank you.